Hey guys, good morning. So I am doing mid-month readings. I just had a desire to do them this month. Sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a Virgo reading for mid-June. See what's going on with Virgos. I don't know why I decided to start off with Waite. Usually it's fine. I was actually looking at them this morning and I was like, okay, I'm not doing reversals. Lately it's just a thing. I don't want to do them. My decks are always like so reversed and I just don't know. Anyways, please like, share, subscribe. Make sure you're sharing my channel. I mentioned on the Pisces reading that I don't get a lot of exposure because my name is really generic, and my friends have told me it's hard to find me. So just make sure if you're liking me, you're commenting, you're sharing, you're subscribing. This card really wanted to come out for the Virgo as King of Wands. It was coming out before. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Some of you really are feeling very confident, feeling like on top of your game, on top of your confidence. Knight of Wands is here too. Interesting. I don't know if, I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that these are two different people you're dealing with. So one is like an immature fire sign that's just like very impulsive, and one is like in control of his desires and his passion. Some of you might, this Chariot also was staring at me this morning. So there's a Cancer energy here too of wanting to move forward. 3 of Cups and 3 of Wands. There's a lot of, okay, there's 2 3 cards here. So I feel like there is a third party. There's 3 people involved. Like I said, there's 2 fire signs, but also maybe a Cancer. There's a lot of partying going on here with the 3 of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of drinking. There's a lot of celebrating. There's also a lot of different emotions. There's a lot of different avenues, but there's a lot of like looking ahead and seeing which direction that you want to go in, planning ahead, especially with the Chariot as well. So there's this need to move forward. There's a desire to want to charge ahead. There's a lot of like passion and energy here. There's also some obstacles with the Chariot. Like I feel like there's some things that you have to overcome that either you see or you don't see. But yeah, I think there's a lot of options with Lovers here, because the Lovers can be just about 2 people, but it also can be about choosing between 2 lovers. And the 10 of Pentacles here is like wanting stability, wanting like everything to manifest into this like tangible, happy foundation, a solid sense of fulfillment. Let's see what we got from the Mystic Moon Oracle deck here. Observer. Okay, so some of you are really observing. That's the 3 of Wands energy too, like looking out into the distance, weighing your options, inner child and victim. Okay, so some of you feel like this inner child in you is being triggered, and you feel sort of in some sort of victim mentality for some reason over it. You feel like you're not in power in this situation, and I feel like, but that's not you. That's like inner child stuff coming up. And you're just kind of waiting for some answers. You're observing the situation. You're seeing how it unfolds. I'm going to get some confirmation, because I already did the Rider-Waite, but this is the Lovers is on the bottom of the Radiant Rider-Waite. So still no reversals here. I'm going to see. Yeah, I don't know why. I was doing this last night too, and I got. So there's a feeling of abandonment. Feeling of abandonment, and I think that's coming from inner child stuff. It's a fear of abandonment. Like, so I don't even think you guys are victims in this situation, but I think you're afraid to be a victim. This is coming from your own stuff, though. I get this feeling. There is going to be communication. Either you're going to communicate or someone is going to communicate about feeling abandoned. Here's a Page of Wands. There's so much fire energy here. A lot of Aries, Sag, and Leo energy in this reading. I don't know if that's who you guys are dealing with, but Page of Wands also wants to explore, wants to be adventurous. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Someone's holding on to their pentacles really tight here. Either money or their possessions, or this is a very Taurus, like possessive, territorial energy, okay? Let's see. I'm going to use that Oracles of Shadow and Light deck and see what messages we get here. Might read them from the book, but we'll see. Okay. There's loud music, so I'll try to be louder. Okay. We got Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Something about autumn, like the fall, but I'm going to read from the book as well. This is really loud. Sorry, guys. I don't control the music here, but... Okay. Dress of Alchemy. Release your power. Okay, that's interesting. That's like Four of Pentacles. And clean up time. Ooh, that's really good for Virgo, right? So I'm going to read what these mean, okay? Clean up time. You guys like hearing that. I know you do. So many Virgos in my life, and I'll keep up with the definite cleanliness aspect of your sign. Shut me like an electric wheel. And you know, every time you hear a song in my reading, I think there's a reason I do readings where there's music, because I'm very connected to music, but I also feel like it's a message if you ever hear anything that reminds you of something. So, thinking of ways to decrease stagnant moisture, I know no one likes, which is stuck emotions, and increase airflow, fresh thinking in your home and environment. When the mildew fairy comes to pay a visit, it's likely things are a little stagnant, a little over-emotional, and that fresh new air and thoughts need to be brought in to clear the situation up. She can mean a fresh new way of thinking or a fresh point of view or a release of emotions that could be pooling in one area. There's more here, but that's basically the gist of it. So it's time to clear the air, you know, do some sage, do some meditation, I'm going to keep preaching this in all my readings because it has literally saved me. Restorative yoga to get like all your organs moving and flowing. This other one, Autumn is my last chance, is time to stop relying on others for that comfort, warmth, and sustenance that only true self-love can bring. Waiting for others to give you what need will be a long and lonely, bone-chilling at this time. So look at what you already have, turn to it and feast on it. Learn to love and appreciate the apple in your hands, and save the seeds of self-love and plant them. From this one remaining magical apple comes the gift of wisdom, comes self-love, comes abundance, and comes the knowledge that you are a person who deserves to care for and love your own self. So this is like a self-love card. And then release your power. Please take time to clear from your own sacral energy field jealousy, envy, fear, and guilt. Wait, is that right? This one? Yeah. Once you clear, welcome in bright, strong, powerful, healthy energy. After this taken place, expect symbols and signs to pour in. Keep your energy strong and bright and follow the signs. When your energy is strong and bright, when you come from a place of love, courage, and wisdom, you will attract the right signs and will not be misled. Do not expect to have no change after her arrival. Relationships and situations based on ego-centered concepts containing toxic energies will fall away naturally, and you will now ask for your worth. So there's a lot of self-worth. And that's where I feel like this victim, inner child, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, like feeling left out, feeling like that's your own self-worth stuff that's coming out. So you really need to find ways to clear your energy, clear yourself, take care of yourself, take baths, do some Reiki. If you're not certified in Reiki, go to a Reiki practitioner if you could afford it. If not, even just essential oils. I've recently been using, I don't know if this is considered advertising, I don't think so, but doTERRA, like grounding essential oil, which has been really, really helpful. So get a diffuser, they're like $10, and just diffuse your energy space with some essential oils. Even if you just like put your rub your hands and put them over your eye sockets, just little things to kind of ground yourself and get yourself centered. Talk to people that bring in use positive words and positive affirmations. Like, be very careful about your word choices, because words hold energy, and when you're speaking negative and even like gossiping, anything like that, you're bringing in negative energy. So these are going to be messages from your person that you're maybe in separation from, or someone you want to hear from that you're not communicating with. It was really not you, it was me. You are never far from my mind, and I need to go my own way for a while. Okay, this is very clear to me. So this Five of Pentacles is a guy that's like left out in the cold. I've literally experienced Five of Pentacles moments in my life where I was this person, and it's like you're shunned out of the church, but like I've literally walked in like snow and felt so abandoned. And you know, this person is telling you it wasn't you, it was me, but you internalized. I think you guys, there was something that happened and you internalized their actions as a reflection of your self-worth. Nothing anyone does is because of you. Remind yourself of that. So you filtered it through your own belief system, which is people abandon me, I'm not good enough, I'm inherently unworthy. But that was your own filter of their actions, but that's not even what they meant. They needed to do their own thing. They didn't mean to abandon you. They have their own shit going on, and you're actually still on their mind. So whatever narrative you're telling yourself about why this happened and who you are based on this person's actions is completely skewed, okay? So do some self-care, talk to people that love you, remember who you are, okay? Thanks, Virgo. Bye.